the tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Yeah. There we go. No, why is my thing not doing the thing? No. The thing's not. There we go. Now it's working. I have become the Morgan. We've gone a complete full circle. Alright, I just gotta log in at JP real quick. Gotta do a couple of missions because they have... What is it? Chains or something that I need? It's like chains or something like that. They have like some material that I need. From the little like daily mission things. And I gotta remember to log in. Holy moly, a whole Saint Quartz? He shouldn't have. That, give me that, give me that, give me that. Honestly, after the lotto... Dude, I really need, I need them bones, dude. And I need them apples back. I wonder if what's a skill mat that I actually need to do over here on JP? What do I need, man? Let's look at our premium 5-star brigade. Oh wait. I need stuff for Nero Bride, right? Yeah, I did a single summon off stream for Nero Bride, and I was able to grab her, which is hilarious to me. Because I'm now even more locked into arts than I was before. Just never not like it's just always going to be arts over here. Although, to be fair, Nero Bride does technically also help out Quick. If you want to look at it that way. So, she's kind of my ruler Scotty, I suppose. If you want to think of it that way. Who was I using? Wasn't I just doing the, Yeah, I was doing this, right? Although, didn't we find out that we need to bring Oberon instead? I think that was the big discovery. What is this? What is the other thing this stage drops? Does it even drop fluid? Is that the fluid drop thing? I don't even know if that's correct. Where are we? We're in... This is a Shamosa one? No, this isn't Shamosa. This is Agartha, right? What is this stage drop? No, don't show me the main quest. Show me the free quests. Yeah. Oh, it only drops octuplet crystals, so... I don't know, man. Can we slap a Bond CE in here or something? We can. We can slap a Bond CE in. Nice. How do I only have one octuplet one? No, there's 30. Wait, why do I not have these maxed out? What is wrong with me? What am I, stupid? Yeah, give me these max drops, dude. I need these. I need to get this Nero Bride underway. NP gain has always been important for Quig. I mean, real. Not only that, but not only are you getting the additional 30% battery, 45% NP gain is nothing to scoff at. As well as getting the large, like 40% attack buff. And then what is it, like a 50% sky attribute power mod? That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Thank you, Morgan. Feeling very nervous about fighting ORT. Man, if only there was a certain content creator that made a video telling you why you don't have to worry about ORT. Was not expecting in JP to be able to get the other Assassin Valkyries. I mean, once we were able to get the other Elizabeths, like the alter ego ones, it was like just a matter of time until we were able to get all of them. The thing that kind of sucks is that they didn't put out any, like, bonus quests for them, you know? Like, they didn't make it to where, you could do, like, a rank up or anything like that. That was a little unfortunate. But, you know, maybe that would be too much Saint Quartz for us to get, you know? Just ball on the ORT fight. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get caught up. So when ORT drops for part 3, we could just run in there with a bunch of goobers and beat them up. I just expect ORT to crash the app on my tablet. It probably will. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. He probably will. He was very rough whenever we were trying to do the fights originally a couple of years ago. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I was helping my sister like pack her car and everything because she had to go back for college. So now it's just really weird. Now it's just me, my mom, and stepdad. It's very, you know, house was very empty. Really weird. But we do have a new dog. So the new dog definitely keeps things lively. I was eating some soup yesterday. She like walked over to the table, dropped a dookie right next to me, and I was like, bro, I'm trying to eat. What is wrong with you? ORT is the crasher of phones. I unironically think the hardest part about ORT is actually getting into the fight and making sure your phone doesn't crash. That's the roughest part. One drop already. Or do you have access to all the interludes in JP, true or no? Yeah. You could do all of them, whatever they bring them back around. We should probably do that once we get our drops, actually. I gotta remember to not forget to do that. Thank you. We're so back. We are back. We even have the Morgan little image. I don't recall the exact amount of servants, but I do know that I have a lot of them, and they're at final ascension, but not their max level. You'll probably be fine. The ORT fights really aren't that hard. Because, I mean, it's not like the boss fight is doing anything that you haven't been accustomed to. He's more just annoying. But it's not anything, like, too busted. It's not like he's, like, removing all of your buffs and then hitting you with buff block and always removing your NP to 0 every single turn. See, okay, the problem isn't if your phone is good or not, it's the fact that the app is being held together by spaghetti code. That's the issue. Because my PC is really good. Like, I can run FGO at like 120 frames per second. The problem is that the app itself isn't very good. It's not super well put together. So it's not the fact that like the phone or the hardware is a problem, it's the software. There are much harder fights in Lostbelt 7 than ORT. Yeah, I would argue that I think Comet Saws is a bit harder than ORT. It's just ORT. I think it causes some people to panic because it's like, what? I can't run in with my like super OP servants 8 times in a row. That's crazy. It's like I actually have to build other teams. You'll be fine. It's about the 1,000,000 health per bar. I think you have a little bit of a damage bonus going into it, if I remember correctly. If I'm remembering correctly, you have like some kind of like a little bit of a damage bonus. So it's actually not that difficult. Starting year 10 with every servant getting scheduled rate-ups is crazy. Are you going to get more copies of Ace? I would love to get more copies of Ace, but I think I should prio trying to get Koya and Skya. Because then, at the very least, I could do something with Quick Arts and Buster on JP. Because, you know, I have Castoria on JP, so that's good. We also have Proto Merlin, and now we have Nero Bride. We have Caster Scotty, which does mean we can technically do things with Quick. It's not quite having Ruler Scotty, but, you know, we can still get things done. And then getting Koya and Skya would open things up a lot. Koya and Skya would definitely make things really nice. They definitely gave Saint Quartz to the max ascension so people could do ORT. Yeah, like they mentioned whenever they dropped it that they were telling people, hey, you should probably start leveling up your servants. Here's an incentive to do so. Now, you don't, like, they didn't give anything for, like, maxing skills, because you technically don't need to, like, actually level up your skills or anything. You'll be fine if they're, like, skill 1. It'll be a little bit more difficult, but my experience for going into ORT was just, like, blasting with a couple of NPs and then moving on. Because my account wasn't, like, as built up as it is now, I think the strategy was I went in with, like, 3 servants, had them blast ORT, let them die, go in with another 3 servants, blast them, and then that would take out an HP bar. We should be rewarded for maxing skills. I think the difference is that you physically can't max out every servant's skills. Someone did a calculation a while ago, and they were like, even if you've been playing since day 1, I don't think you have enough lores. Thanks for the follow, my boy. Oh, that was a gifty? Oh, hey, that's even better than a follow. $7.99 for a sub, that's crazy, dog. That's insane. That's ridiculous. What is wrong with Twitch? Wait, they told us the schedule rate up for JP. We don't know the exact scheduled rate up, but we do know that right now it's, what is it? Sabers, Archers, and Rulers right now. Bring back the Oil Baron. Bringing back the Oil Baron in January is absolutely insane. I did ORT with all low stars. It's pretty simple if you have units leveled. Yeah, my problem was that a lot of my servants were at, like, very odd levels when I did it. Because I was only, like, 8 months into playing JP. And I didn't play JP as much as I played NA. But I will tell you that I did not ever bring out, like, Castoria or any of, like, my hard-hitting units because I was trying to save them. And then I ended up saving them for too long, so then I never got to use them, which was really funny. They were like, you actually held out way too long on using your good servants. And so then I just never got to use them. Please don't talk about spoilers for Lostbelt 7. Bro, for gore that we're getting ORT. What? Did I not click a button correctly? What the heck is wrong with me? Why did that do no damage? Maybe I didn't use Oberon's 3rd skill. Wait, is that 8 or is that 7? I need to double check. This Morgan on the side is perfect. That was drawn by a guy named Malut. He also drew the PFP that I use for the YouTube channel. Although I probably should change it back because I think it's still the Christmas PFP, and we are now in January, so it's no longer Christmas time. You've been playing FGO for any time, you know they showed up. Yeah, I mean, it's also, like, really hard to avoid. Now, Malut is still around. I think he's just busy. He also does art for VTubers, if I remember correctly. Me in any RPG. This item looks useful. I'm probably never going to use it. See, I'm the opposite. I always, like, pop my good items whenever. That's why, like, whenever I was playing through FGO, when I was getting through it, like, initially, I would always just use my command spells. Because I'm like, man, if they give me an item or a skill to use, I'm gonna use it. Do you pronounce Tiamat incorrectly on purpose? Yes, because it makes people upset. I always pronounce things incorrectly. Because then I get a bunch of comments of people being like, oh, that's not how you pronounce a Kukulkan. There's an L in there. And I'll be like, I'm going to call her Kukulkan from now on. There's a couple of them that are pretty infamous that I'll just say incorrectly. Arcueid is one of them. Like, I'll say Arcueid incorrectly on purpose. They gave me command spells. By God, I will use it. Exactly. Does your new dog like being cuddled? Yeah, she's a little beagle. She is full of energy. Yeah, Arcweed. Yeah, Arcweed. Always assume your streamer, YouTuber is mispronouncing on purpose. It's one of their joys. Yes. Dude, it's so funny. It brings me personal joy. It makes me happy. I get slight satisfaction out of saying things slightly incorrectly. I think in the Archetype Earth video that I did a couple months ago, I think that was some of the worst I've ever done it. I think I mispronounced her name. Like, I did a different pronunciation every single time I did her name, just to make sure that we got everybody. With getting back all command spells in one day, I'm not afraid of using them anymore, though. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Especially if your account's like not as crazy, you should definitely just be popping off using your command spells. I mean, like, these games are meant to be enjoyed, right? Like, there's no, like, unless you're doing, like, a challenge run, or you find joy out of doing the challenge of, like, not using them, then you're only, like, just making yourself a little bit more upset, right? You're just, like, you're being detrimental to yourself if you're not giving yourself the best possible experience. Beagles are soldiers of God. I always wanted a beagle when I was really young, so I'm really happy that we got one. Although my dog Buddy is like super old, he's like 14, so he hates having her around, but it's kind of funny. That is pure evil, just evil. I know, right? I'm not redoing a 10-minute challenge run. I'm using my daily revive. Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I do. Like, whenever I would go into CQs, unless I'm trying to upload them to the channel, I will probably just use the revive. Buddy gonna run his stream soon, trust? I don't know about that. No, we're not getting a Chihuahua. Chihuahuas are too ornery. They're too defiant. I don't know if I could put up with it. I kind of want to get a cat. I've been wanting to get a cat ever when I moved out and I was living up north. But okay, the problem is that my grandpa is like really allergic to cats, so I don't know if that's gonna work out. Command spells are for when I click the wrong button. Autocorrect really got me there. When is autocorrect not getting you, to be fair? When are you not getting bodied by autocorrect? Neo Bride really having me out here farming. To be fair, I would actually have all these materials, but I was trying really hard to get low-high. Or as I'll say in videos, lowy. And I started opening up the class score stuff just to get the extra Saint Quartz. There's no way we only have one Lantern Drop seed. There's absolutely no way. But I pretty much like wasted a ton of materials just trying to max everything out. Still, unfortunately, did not get her. Deep advanced quests. Am I like missing out on one of these? No, we only have one Lantern Drop. That's criminal. That's ridiculous. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, is there anything else that I can exploit on this one? This is in Babylonia, correct? And it only drops lanterns. Well, I guess we can bond it up, I guess. Try to do some bond. Bond is always good. If you don't have anything better. Only getting a 5% bonus and I need 8 of these things is a little insane. That's a bit crazy. Can't fit anything else on here. Thanks for the follow, my boy. Mucho apreciado. I mean, hey, at least we're getting bond. But eating 8 of these things? Come on, man. Hey, thanks for the follow. That guy's name is in Japanese. That's crazy. So when is the next part of Lostbelt 7 coming out? Probably Wednesday, whenever we get our little update. Or it could be on Monday. But I kind of doubt that. Made the recent bone grind doable. That is true. Whenever I pulled Koi and Dark over here on JP for the showcase to do on NA, having the bone CEs definitely helped out a lot. The only ones that I'm missing out on are, I think it's the Sigurd fight and the Herc fight. Just because, like, I just can't be asked, dude. They're both such long fights. Although... Where's the Sigurd one lets you maximum break the Fang drop one, which actually might be important moving forward. I should probably get on that one, because being able to limit break that one is pretty huge. And then the Herc one, what, that was like 16? Or was it 15? Let me double check. No, that's Kung Fulin. It might be 16. Oh, it's not 16. It's not 18. He's not that new. Why do I feel like it's 14 for when we can limit break Dust? No, that was the BB one. Bro, where is this dude? Where is this bum? He's the proof one. Annoying. Is Ace worth rolling? So many good servants coming out in 2025. I think she's really nuts. I think she's potentially one of the best servants that came out this year on JP. And I do think a lot of people are changing their tune on her. Now, it definitely does help out a lot because of the new append skill thing. But even before then, she's already really good. She was already insanely good. I don't know why, but Jin K's art looks like trash. I like her art. I don't mind it. I get a bit of FPS drop when using Clay and Dark's NP. That happens sometimes when using Ace. Ace is Morgan Light, so yes. I mean, she just is Morgan. Her third ascension is just Morgan in a swimsuit. I'm so sad I have to roll on Oberon instead of Morgan Summer. Ooh, Bond 6, more Saint Quartz. I'm gonna need all that when I roll for Clay and Light. And then inevitably don't get her. Let me double check what the GSSR is for Anniversary, because technically you could get Oberon on the GSSR or the Destiny Order. You know, if you think positively. Give me that guy. Yeah, Destiny Order, you can put whatever you want on there. Let's see which... Oh, this is the male-female one. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, Oberon's is really stacked. It is a 5-way summon. That is... I do not envy people that have to go onto that one. That is a bit rough. And it's not like your options... It's not like the people besides Oberon are particularly crazy. Like, it's Charlemagne, Constantine, Ryu, and Ryoma and Oryu, and then, like, Ruler Moriarty. Which are all, like, fine servants, but they're not, like... You know, if you're going on there for Oberon, you know, it's not a great condolence prize. Which one will I be doing? Good question. You could probably do the Tiamat one. Yeah, the Tiamat one, that's kind of a big dub for me, because I'm skipping out on all of those servants. That's actually not a bad plan. Skip Tiamat, try to go for Draco instead. It's not a bad plan. Because this is Medusa, Saber, Durga, Popish Joanna, and Tiamat. It's not bad. Why is Saber Alter not one of the 4-star servants you can get on these banners, bro? What is wrong with them? Maybe they just know. Maybe they know that Saber Alter is just a money character. They know that if they just hold back Saber Alter, people will summon on her whenever she gets like a random. She can randomly like come back. I don't know how many coins do you need to level a servant from 100 to 120. Oh, I know. I know if you're like, if I'm at NP1, you have to like fully bond them up, or it's like bond 13 or something is when you have enough coins to 120 them if you do none of their append skills. So it's something like that. It's something ridiculous like that. Which, to be fair, getting them those high bonds isn't as crazy. As I found out doing the most recent lottery on JP. I got Ibuki from like 12 to 14. I think I used like something like 250 gold apples, something like 80 silver, something along those lines. Something like that. So if you think about like you just stockpile up for like a lottery, like the one we're going to be getting in a couple of months, and then you just go really ham taro on that, then you're kind of fine. A4. I'll use the silver apple. I'm gonna save my gold apples, but I'll use the blue ones. I was talking about with fully maxed appends. I think you need 6 copies. If you want to 120 them and you want to do their append skills, I do think you need 6 copies. Even at NP5 and Bond 15, I'm 30 coins short of being able to 120 my Kiara and Summer Kiara, so the coins update can't come soon enough. Maybe they'll give it to us early. One of the things that I'm looking forward to seeing is when they do the Append 5 stuff, not this year, but next year, if they're going to make us wait for the update like they did on JP, or if they're just going to give it to us immediately. Because that will be really annoying. I think I'll not be getting any 5 stars anymore this year. Bro, it's January. What do you mean? We just started the year. It's not it's not that big of a deal. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute, buddy. No need to get down on the dumps. We just started. We just got here.
The strongest duelist won in the end.
Hey man, thanks for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, matey. No problem, the credit card can't solve. Yeah, not after Christmas though, man. After Christmas? Nah, ain't nobody got money after Christmas. We all broke. We all hurting. We still need Aztec Batman. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like Comet Saws will probably be coming out after after Nasu steps down, probably. Cadros was talking about bond overflow, where you can reroute extra bonds from servants that are at bond 15 already. Or we can just go to bond 20. Just let me continue the bond grind. Christmas leading into rent due after. Ouchies. Yeah, that's pretty real. I felt that one. I had $40 in my checking account till today. Yeah, I gotta wait till the 20th for the YouTube check to come clear in. I need that mug to come in. No Taco Bell for me. Oh, my YouTube channel just hit 4 years. That's crazy. 4 years, almost at 40k. That's an average of 10k a year. Does Cuckoo need more than NP2? I mean, some of these servants are just strong enough that you can just kind of chill with them at NP1, but the general rule of thumb is that, like, if you're going to be using a servant as, like, your main farmer, they're going to be, like, your main DPS, you probably do want to go for that NP2. It'll just make your life a bit easier. Oh, yeah, I definitely think Nasu will come back, and he'll probably come in and guest write certain series. And he said that would be too time-consuming or something like that. I mean... But it's nice for people that just want to continue to use the same servant. Because it's never a good feeling whenever you hit Bond 15 with somebody, because you're like, oh, I kind of feel like I can't use this servant anymore. Even though that's not really the case. I mean, it's just there for people that want to continue using the same servant. On the one hand, Oberon can allow me to black grill farm with Melusine. On the other hand, Morgan, though... Hey, thanks for the raid, my boy. Welcome aboard. We're just farming. We're doing the typical FGO strat, farming. We actually have to farm so I can use Nero Bride. Man, I know the dilemma. If you want my opinion, if you got a good Buster Looper, then go for Oberon. Yeah, I will tell you that getting... Like, if you're looking at getting one copy of Morgan or one copy of Oberon, getting one copy of Oberon is probably going to be more beneficial for your account. Because you can use them in any team comp. Which is better, Link leveling or Bond farming? I enjoy Link leveling a bit more than Bond farming, but you actually make steady progress with Link leveling. Bond farming is just very painful. Oh, he's talking about Dokkan. It's the Dragon Ball game. And you can use Oberon in, like, any team comp. You can use him with Quick, Buster, Arts. He just does really good in any of those. Whereas Morgan, you're pretty much relegated to just using her as your looper. Or I guess you could do, like, stall comps with her, I guess. Look, there's the added benefit that the Dragon Ball game has auto farming. So you could just, like, throw it in there and just let it farm for you. It'll just do its own thing. I thought Link leveling was a new Yu-Gi-Oh mechanic. I mean, Link summoning is a Yu-Gi-Oh mechanic. To be fair. Speaking of Dokkan, I really got to get on that grind. I got to hop back on so I don't miss out on all the current events. But I put it on my emulator and then I just haven't actually been playing it. Like, my thought was, oh, if I put this game over here and then I put the other one on my phone, I could play both games at once. And then I just ended up not playing neither of them. Like, oh, whoops. Well, that's my bad. Link summons are pretty old, aren't they? They're from, like, 2017. 2018, something like that. I wasn't playing the game at the time. But speaking of, I have all the pieces, so I can go play Yu-Gi-Oh! At local. So I'm really looking forward to that. Although, again, I do have to wait for the YouTube check to come in because I have no money. I ain't got no money. Imagine FGO with auto farming. I mean, technically, that's what FGA is, right? You just input the commands and it does it for you. Not gonna lie, that is how I farmed so much on this most recent lottery. I could not have just sat down and farmed like that much. But it was like super nice. Like, I'd be going out for the day and I would just have my phone farming while I was driving. I had it farming while I was sleeping. That was super nice. Because normally I like to sit down and then just, sit down and farm. But when I need, like, a billion QP, I was like, okay, I can't do all that by myself. What did you build IRL? So the two decks that I'm going to be playing is I'm looking into playing either Labyrinth or Drytron. Drytron was, like, the first, like, meta deck that I picked up. Funnily enough, is because my friend told me that I couldn't do it. He was like, you're too much of a simpleton. You can't figure out how to play this deck. And then I was like, I'm going to figure it out. And so that's how I kind of got into playing competitive. And I will say I really do like the deck after the support. I feel like I don't have to combo for as long. That's why I kind of fell out of favor with it. Because I was like, dude, I'm playing for way too long. I just want to do my combo and chill, dude. And then Labyrinth is if I want to go to locals. And I just kind of want to sit down and set 5 cards and pass. I'm like, dude, I'm tired today. I don't want to combo off. I have, like, other decks I could play, but I don't think they're as good. I never have more than 20 million QP at any given time. That's the current state of my my NA account. Like, JP feels really weird because JP I have a billion QP and I'm chilling. And then over there on NA, I have 200,000 or like 200 mil or something. I need, like, way more. I hate it when Lotto round 1 is only 3 days because even auto farming struggles there. Well, I need to double check and see how long. I haven't actually double checked the Ilia's Castle Lotto and, like, what it drops and whatnot. Because I don't think I really farmed it that hard on JP. In May? I started to think ZTL as a type. Me? Nah. No way, dude. I could never. Okay, I don't really like those drops. There's mirrors. Ooh. Okay, so the third round does drop the little ashes things from Trom, which I do think I could use more of. Who are the big enemies here? So we have Doman as the large enemy. We have Thrud as a final villain. Then we have Ozymandias. We have Earth, Sky. And then Sky for the last 90++. That's a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie, Buster's really eating with the second 90++, because it's just 350, 350, 350 on each node. So if you have a strong enough server, you can kind of just butt blast all 3 nodes. I'm gonna go to bed, have fun. You also doing Lostbelt 7 later? Yeah, I'll be doing Lostbelt 7 later. I think I'm on like chapter 5 or something. See what I mean? If not everybody farms round 1, your friend choices are limited. If you farm round 3, you have a massive advantage, and that should be the round with less days, not most. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know if I have too much of an opinion on it, because I'll farm any of them regardless. Which one is better for challenging content, Kukulkan or Tetzkale Polka? See, they both have, like, different appeals. I would say I personally like Tets a bit more, just because I think he does a lot for the party. I think having your own guts and then also giving the entire party battery and invincibility is really strong. But Cuckoo is very self-sufficient. And then technically she can always flex as a pseudo support if you do need to give the battery to somebody. But, like, I think it works better for Tets because he's an Arch servant, and Arch just has, like, the better CQ supports. Buster still has Merlin, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Merlin, Koyanskaya? It's not as good as, like, Castoria Proto-Merlin. So I would prefer Tets. Like, if I had both, I'd probably go for Tets. But that's also because I think going into CQ's Arch is just in the best position. But then again, if you have a higher built account, I think the curve kind of comes back around to Buster. Because then if your account is, like, really, really strong, you can just eviscerate the challenge quest. You could probably just 3-turn it. Do you like Tamamo or Proto-Merlin for art CQs? I like Proto-Merlin more. Or not Proto-Merlin, I like Tamamo more. I think growing up is realizing that Tamamo, crazy. That's how you know you're really growing up in the game. No, more lanterns! Come on, man. Why Tamamo? Her first skill is really nice in being able to NP control. Giving NP damage also gives you, like, better damage in the NP damage, like the calculation for how damage is calced. Her third skill, having a heal, is very nice. And then her NP is super bonkers. So instead of just, like, sitting around, like, twiddling your thumbs, you could just, like, eviscerate somebody. I have another Grail. I'm glad that I came over here. Why can't I exchange some of my green prisms for white prisms, man? I have no reference other than I hear why Tamamo. Yeah, why Tamamo, man? Tamamo's indeed crazy. I just don't have her, so Proto-Merlin been carrying me. I mean, it's also that, like, Proto-Merlin's good in her own right. I just prefer Tamamo. I think Tamamo's nice. The skill cooldown reduction is also insanely bonkers, especially when you're, like, firing your NP every single turn. Oh my lord. Does she have, like, no downtime on skills? Whew. That is bonkers. Do I have Salter on JP? I don't think so. Let me see. Who am I even grailing on JP? I don't even remember. You sort by level. Am I not working on anybody right now? Oh, I was working on... I'm working on Dobra. I'll eat this Grail. So is this Pokemon but with anime girls? I mean, not exactly, but if you wanted to think of it like that, I guess you're not completely wrong. Did you see the season 2 finale if Fujimaru doesn't get it? I actually don't really watch that. I've caught a couple of episodes and I've enjoyed them, but I don't be watching them like that. Do we know the conditions for Grand Servants? They have to be level 100 and you have to max out their skills. But that's about it. 3 versions of Tamamo and FGO. Where are the other 6? Who knows? We've got Cat, we've got Tamamo, and we've got Lancer Tamamo. They also have to be Bond 10. Did they say they have to be Bond 10? I don't remember them saying that they had to be Bond 10. That would make sense, though. I just didn't see them say that. Can BB Summer and Koyan Dark work well? I guess? Like, they both give the party NP? BB Summer protects your party by making the enemy's attack 0. BB can also, like, flex into a support NP where she gives battery and, like, invincibility to everybody. Oh, the first one? I mean, I guess. I wouldn't do it, but I guess you could. Doesn't sound like the best to me, but, you know, you do you. Why can't I buy white prisms, man? Give me more cum cubes. Arya's behind some dumpster smoking weed. I would love to get Tamamo Arya in the game. Namely because I think she would be a support. Alright. NA time. Unreadable chat is blocking the cute face. Okay, look, I make the chat larger so it's like readable, and then I get told it's too big. There, it increased. Arya with the funny debuff after NP goes to sleep. One of the things that I thought that they could do with Tamamo Arya that would make her really interesting is that she just doesn't have, like, face cards. So, like, technically, your deck becomes smaller. You just have 2 servants worth of face cards to worry about. But then it's like, how would she gain NP? Would her skills just be really bonkers? Would she just have, like, gains 30% NP every single turn? I don't know. Now it's too big? Yeah, see what I mean? Can't help it. Can't satisfy anybody. Can't get a perfect size. Only 2 arts cards. She only attacks herself, probably. She bonks herself on the head. Okay, back in we go. Can't read it either way. Man. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Okay, where were we at? We are on section 6. So we're almost caught up. Surely no random boss will come and try to clap my cheeks. Clueless. Oh, this is the Olga fights all the Grand Servant stuff. I remember when this came out, people were like, oh my goodness! Castoria's Grand Saber? Oh my lord! And then it was like, nah, it's just a dream. She was just having a little sleepy moment. She was just a little eepy. She was just a little tired. 59 Saintcourt, someone helped the bro out. Yeah, I cracked and summoned for Needlecris Altar, but I did get her, so, you know. Technically, it worked out. We're getting Grand Saber before Grand Saber. True. Kind of real. Now let's put the arts card last. Grand Saber wasn't Masashi or Muramasa. Personally, I was hoping it would have been Arthur, but I guess Arthur's just going to stay as like the unofficial Grand Servant because he goes around hunting down beasts. Like he has dialogue for each beast we have. And he's like, I'm going to take this guy out. I'm going to kill this guy. Wait a minute. This isn't the guy that I'm supposed to be hunting down. 90% crit. This is a dream? Yeah, this is a dream. Dream Minecraft? Question mark. I'm confused. Is this form from the Fate anime? I sincerely don't know. This? No. Okay, so Olga dies in part 1, right? Everybody's Everybody's gone through the prologue of FGO. I'm assuming everybody's gone through for Yuki. I'm hoping that's not a spoiler. Dude, no way. Spoiling the first 10 chapters of the game? There's no way. So she gets butt blasted, right, by Lev. And then she gets brought back as B7, right? She comes back as the little alien god lady. And then the current body she has is built by Rasputin. Rasputin comes to Lostbelt 7 and is like, I'm gonna build you a good old body. I'm gonna build you this little Gundam-y thing you got going on over here. Don't crit me. Hey, 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 hey. Don't do that. Alright, personally, what I think is probably gonna happen is I think we're probably gonna get like a male Musashi as the as Grand Saber. That's what I think is gonna happen. What? Spoilers for Fuyuki? There's no way! Certified bum moment. Olga talked shit, did nothing, then died. Yeah, literal. I mean, she is a fail girl, but look, over here on the ZTL channel, we do enjoy our fail girls. They're very funny. Alright, give me this. Pop that again. Oh, we could get another Buster buff? Heck yeah. Oh, we need Hassan, I'm gonna need you to calm down over there, little buddy. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to chill out. Why was the Grand Saber a caster? Because we technically don't have Grand Saber right now. So they just threw in Castoria. We technically saw Grand Berserker in Lostbelt 7. Yeah, well, that's because Tets can be Grand Berserker or Assassin. He can qualify as either one. It's the same way that Tai Gong can be Grand Rider, or he can be Grand Caster. It's kind of whatever the riders need him to be, you know? My male Musashi better have huge jugs. I don't know about that. Hassan, unplug your controller. Saber Morgan for Grand Saber. I don't know. See, I think there's something appealing having like really OP servants that don't have the Grand title, like you know, like Arjuna Alter, Morgan, people like that. I think there's like an appeal to them just not having some big Grand status. It's like, nah, these guys are just strong. These guys are just tough. Taigong is Grand Rider, Aiden, Noah. Well, you can have different servants can fill the slot. Like Caskill, Merlin, or Solomon could be Grand Caster. It just depends on who fills the slot. Investing in a foreigner class versus Berserker class servant, I'd probably go Berserker. But then again, I'm very Unga Bunga pilled. Okay, what do you have here? Mash, Habitrot, Enemy Master is Rasputin. You have to fight Olga Marie. My favorite. Well, let's go grab Smash, I guess. Boom. My servant. Why don't you just put them in there, man? What do you mean? Then... I don't know, who do I want to use? What blue servant do I want to use? Are your skills leveled? Kind of. Alright, Moriarty, get in there, little buddy. Time for you to get in there. And then, why not BB? Chuck her in there. Throw her in there. Then, I don't know, man. A little bit of 20-30 action, probably. A little bit of that. Do a little bit of this action. And then I know he's got the battery, but I don't know, man. I'm just chucking on stuff. I'm just clicking buttons. Can't believe they made a Grand Servant a 4-star. I'd love to see Samson as a servant. Dude, I was so ecstatic whenever we got Samson in a Fate Samurai Remnant, because I've been wanting him as a heroic spirit for the longest time. So I was super ecstatic when we got that. Moriarty not leveled, must be low on QP. Yeah, I am only at 200 million. I've spent a lot of QP since the lotto, so I'm already looking forward to the next one. Boom, pop a little bit of this. Give a little bit of damage. Give you a little bit of this. And then we'll let you tag out. Here, you can also give her the heal. Why not? Give her that. Oh yeah, you'll break those bars for sure. Go slap Ogamori. What is over-under on Moses being a servant in FGO? Well, okay, Moses is referenced in Ozymandias' Bond profile. Because I remember I was reading Ozymandias' Bond whenever he came out. And then they, like, mentioned some name, and I'm like, oh, I've never heard of that before. And I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, that's like the, what is it? It's like the Egyptian name for Moses. And then we also get references for Moses in, oh, what's it called? In Fate Prototype. You know, like, Ozymandias is like, oh, that's my boy. That's my best buddy right there. So, I mean, we know that they could do him as a servant. They just haven't, I guess. Kind of waiting. I would also really like to get, like, a King David servant. I think that'd go really hard. Because we kind of have, like, Goober David right now. I would like to get real David. Real David. Did David ever say anything about Solomon or Goetia? Yeah, he did. He said that Solomon was a very troublesome child. That's all he said. He says that in Okeanos. He's like, oh, man, I really hope you guys don't have to deal with my son. He's a real problematic lad. I'm like, okay, David, I don't know if that's how you should be talking about your kids, but all right. Okay, Ben. Hey, what's up, ZTL? Can you give me a shout out to my friend Dixon Yamada? Okay, I had to double check that that wasn't an actual... that wasn't like a slur or something. Thanks for the 20 bucks, my guy. Hey, shout out to my boy Dixon Yamada. Or is that supposed to be Dixon Yamada? Is that supposed to be a thing? Or is that his actual name? Which Saberface is your favorite? Aw, dude. Does Jean count as a Saberface? I know the jury's still out on that one. I know the jury's still out on if Jean actually counts. I really like Salter. I like Salter a lot. So, she's obviously a candidate. I like Nero a lot. If Jean counts, then it's probably just Jalter. I mean, the obvious pick is Morgan, but look, I have too much respect for Morgan. Look, instead of Morgan being a saber face, why isn't Artoria a Morgan face? Ever think about that? Gotta think about it like that. You gotta think outside the box. Gotta think about it. Look, in general, I'm just a saber face enjoyer. It's hard to pick. Because I also really like, XX and, you know, X-Alter. Very hard to pick. But it depends. Look, so it depends on your definition. If you're gonna include Morgan, then it's obviously gonna be Morgan. But if you're discounting Morgan but including the Jeans, then it's gonna be Jalter. But then if you exclude the Jeans and Morgan, then it's probably either X, like MHX, or Salter. Could go either way. Kind of depends on the day. Am I in more of a Star Warsy mood that day, or am I in a normal mood? Champion, I'm not even going to try to say this name. Invul, defense, break 1 bar. Moriarty, blow this guy's balls up. When does Noah make his debut? I didn't see him in any Singularity or Lostbelt. Noah is from Arcade, so I don't think this will ever be a thing, so I guess I could talk about it. But Nemo, it has, like, the catalyst to summon Noah, if I remember correctly, for, like, the lore for the Arcade stuff. So, if we ever get that, it would be something that has to do with Noah. This guy just has permanent invincibility? Nah, man. Nah, son. Give me the Pierce Invul. Give me the butt blaster. Wait, what is this guy? He's a rider? Rider? I don't know about that. When was the last time I used Hassan? Long time ago. Let's keep it that way. We do a little bit of Jaltering. We do a little bit of a Pierce invincibility, you know? We do a little bit of this. We do a little bit of cheesing. Quick card effectiveness. What's wrong with you? Ooh, that's pretty good. Honey Lake's kind of tantalizing. Assassin Shiki does it, but I am a Jolter enjoyer. Make Mini Nobu Grand Archer? I don't know about that. Well, technically, you can get around invincibility with a death mechanic. Oh, that's pretty real. But what if I want to fight him for reals? Look, Olga can give us the Pierce. She can do it, you know? Alright, sorry, Happy Cat. I'm gonna have to have you exit stage right. Mash, take some of the heat. Mash, get blasted. Mash, get eviscerated by this dinosaur. Lower this guy's attack. Let Gramps enjoy his retirement. Exactly. Dude, I summoned for King Hassan, pulled him, and I don't think I've really used him that much. Just a little sad. It's a little sad that I've just been letting him sit around. But he just feels cool. Having the Dark Souls boss as one of the characters is sitting in my Chaldea, very cool. I want Panhuman History Morgan as a servant. I mean, look, technically that's our Berserker Morgan. Because she's like, oh, that other Morgan is kind of sick, nasty, go to with the sauce. Which is kind of weird to talk about yourself in that way. You know, you just give yourself the compliment. Yeah, burn! Burn him! No command spells means we just kind of have to sit here. We'll get this NP eventually. Damage cut! Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, so much for the dodge. I guess we could have given her 2030, right? Because Olga will give everybody Pierce invincibility, I guess. That might be a little bit of an oopsie on my part. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna let Lisengel live the raid flop down. Are you gonna pull for Tets or Kukulkan or both? Look, I would love to pull for both, but dude, after Christmas, the wallet is hurting. The wallet is indeed crying. So I'm probably gonna skip out on both of them. Unfortunately. It's unfortunately gonna be skip out on both, probably. My guy is 60 Sancors, he is broke. That is also true. Tiamat versus Melt, which is the better servant? Though Melt is single target and Tiamat is AoE. Yeah, see, I think it's really hard to compare those two as servants because they both do completely different things. Melt is like, at this point, one of the best single target units in the game. And then Tiamat is just she's a Buster Black Grail abuser. They kind of fill different roles. Give me that Buster buff. Mash, make sure my Jolter doesn't get exploded. Thank you. Olga, keep chipping away at this guy's HP. I thought we have Lostbelt Morgan because of interactions with the Fey Knights. No. We don't have the Lostbelt Morgan. She comments on, like, what the Lostbelt Morgan does. You know, she's like, oh, that's a pretty good plan. Oh, I see. The Lostbelt version of myself, like, failed, ultimately. She's like, I'll learn from those mistakes. It's kind of unfeasible to roll for all these servants free to play. Yeah, it does get a bit ridiculous at some points. You're just like, brother, how do you expect me to roll for all these guys? Lisengel, how much money do you think I make, dude? It took me like 6 packs, but I finally got Fujino. I still think I don't have Fujino on my NA account. Which, whenever I read Karano Kyokai, I think I'm gonna regret not having her. But look, she becomes less and less rare by the day. She gets more and more raid ups. Look, Beast Olga, she's just kind of chill like that. She literally might just be a chill guy. Is this the card change one? No, is it this one? Man, I don't remember. Okay, it's the first one. Not enough NP. I can fix that. Take this. Now give me the Buster buff. Thank you. Jolter, eviscerate this man. Retire this man from life. What's up? Sorry for being late. Look, only an hour late. Look, we might be still going for like another hour or two. I want to finish Lostbelt 6. Don't worry, man. And look, that's why I always put these episodes of VODs as well. Just for those people that are like, you know what? I missed out on the stream, but I want to see what the guy was doing. I wish they buffed Jean Berserker. She aged a bit poorly. Yeah, like kind of tiny Buster buff. One turn Buster buff. Little yikes. I mean, she's got a fine enough kit. They gave her enough that I think she's still okay. But finish Lostbelt 6. 7, you know what I mean, man. You know what I meant. You all know what I meant. You know what I meant. You know what I was talking about. You all know. You knew. Oh man. No, I see what the next note is. The next note is crazy talk. I'm not gonna, since we're skipping through because we're just doing the missions to get through and get the Saint Chords, I'm not gonna say what happens for people that are still reading, but dog, insanity. Absolutely insane. What is wrong with these people? It took being a beast for Olga to have a tolerable personality. Look, I love my favorite fan art for Olga is the one where she gets stuck in the trees because of her like big horns. I think it's super funny. I think it's a bit hilarious. Still the same thumbnail? Look, you can't change peak. If we're already peaking, why change it? What do we give her? Maybe we give her like a scope so we can just do back-to-back NPs. Why not? Flex time. Is Lostbelt 7 2 parts or 3? It is 3 parts. I skipped the story of Lostbelt 6 just because I was frustrated with the bosses. You know what? Fair enough. I do think it's worth going back and reading at some point. But, yeah, I can definitely understand that if you're just like, dude, I'm just trying to get through this, man. I just want to get out of here. I'm tired of all this. Free NP. Let's get that on cooldown. Alright, Nudocris. Kill these guys. Literally insta-kill them. Destroy them right now. We have like my non-serious Nudocris as well. She's just chilling in her idol outfit. Not very story accurate, I would say. Yeah, get those guys out of there. Kill them. The reverse bunny suit costume would go hard for Olga. We do have a CE. Wait, is my JP still open? Yeah, we do actually have a pretty good CE for Olga. Let me show this one off. That is not CEs. No, the CEs are right here. I think it's one of these bonus CEs, right? It's one of these ones. It's not one of those. Is it friend points? Look, it's one of these bonus ones. Yeah, dude. Look at this CE. Banger, dude. Banger. She got an Earth beach ball. Crazy. Banger CE. Unfortunately, it's not like the best. I mean, it's alright, I guess. But it's not the best. My NP gain is down. How could you do this? How could you do this to me? That's my president. You know what? Pretty real. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have these. This is triple dodge, isn't it? Nah. We don't need the triple dodge yet. We don't need it. We'll live. I'd be fine. I felt really bad when Lostbelt 3 glitched on me, where if I didn't skip the story, the game would crash? Oh, that's weird. Okay, to be fair, even though I enjoyed Lostbelt 3, I don't think you're really missing out on very much. It's got some cool moments, but it is very short. Wakanda versus Egypt. I managed to lose in this one. Oh, don't worry. If you can lose, I'll find out a way to lose. Do you get a little bit of lag when you are in the map? I noticed it when I was loading it in for the first time. What do you mean, full heal? Nah, that's crazy. You wanted them all to stay dead. I see your point. It would have been a good story to follow as the MC and MASH fall into desperation and insanity. That's a crazy thing to say. Okay, the Guts is still up this turn. My Guts isn't leveled, though. I'm gonna have that much HP. Well, I'm gonna take out all the guys. We're gonna pop the dodges. Let's be safe. We're gonna be a little safe. We're gonna play this one safe. Let's just win this fight. Chaldea got like 10 members left, right? Let's see. We have Gordolf. We've got Little Dabinky. We've got, you know, Ritska. We've got Mash. We've got... Oh, what is his name? Anastasia's master. We've got him. We got 5. We've got Manure. We've got... Surely we've got other staff members, right? Sion? Yeah, that is true. We do have Sion. What does this do? Alright, what does this do? Cadog, that's his name. Alright, Nidocris, you have to take this guy out, otherwise you're cooked. Don't we have some lady, or am I thinking of the lady from, like, Seraph that just ended up being Kiara? I might be thinking of Kiara. Thanks for the follow, my boy. What it would have been great story, don't lie to yourself, and I both knew this is the truth. I don't know. I don't know about that. There are some unnamed guys, too. Yeah, I know we have, like, a bunch of, like, random staff members. We can't run this business by ourselves. Look, you got all of your heroic spirits, you know? Technically, you've got, like, 300 staff members. And then some of those servants have their own guys. Like, Leonidas is technically, like, 301 people. Or I guess 300. I guess he counts as one of the 300 Spartans. Alright, now what do I gotta do? I have to fight a couple of guys. Up to 2 of my own servants and 1 friend support can be added to the party. Dude, no way. Real? To fight 3 archers? Okay. Well, we'll just bring one of these people. Does that have to be Habitrot? It doesn't say it has to be Habitrot. Melusine, get in there. Get in there, Gumbles. You're telling me I could field a Bond CE? Oh my lord. It must be my birthday. Yeah, give me that. Melusine, destroy this man. In part 3, some other disaster happens and we lose everyone. Nah, we'll be fine. Nah, we'll be fine. Trust. You couldn't even remember Cadog's name, even though he's the master you were playing? Hey, it shows how memorable he is. If Da Vinci was smart, she'd make more Da Vincis. Nah, let's have less Da Vincis. I am not the biggest Da Vinci enjoyer. I know. Crazy to say. Look, I don't hate Da Vinci, but I don't exactly like Da Vinci. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like neutral. I'm a neutral Da Vinci tolerator. What's your favorite SCP? And if you could make one as a servant, what would it be? I'm actually not super huge into SCPs. The most I know about SCPs is like the ones that Wendigoon has covered. But that's about it. Oh, really? I didn't really read part 3. I just got it over with on JP because of the writing. I'm actually really excited for the ordeal calls. Now my dude roasted Cadog. Okay, Cadog's not that bad. He ain't that bad. I might be being a little too harsh on him. But, you know, it's not, you know, it's just like, if Cadog is there, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, shrug. I mean, I liked him in Trom. I think Trom Cadog was pretty cool. Real question, is there a way to start Melusine at Ascension 1 but transfer him into a Reform 3 costume? I can't find a way to do it. No, I think if you want to use like the red one, you have to have her set it as the red one. And the King of Mexico City. Alright, buddy. Okay, buddy. Whatever you say. Avenger? Divinity, humanoid king. You know what? This sounds like a job for big boobies. Otherwise known as BB. No friend support. Well, thankfully, I have my own Castoria. Get in there, Castoria. Wait a minute. Are there multiple people on here? There are multiple people. Do I have an AoE moon cancer? I don't know. Wait, I have summer BB. Wait a minute, I have Archetyper. Wait a minute. Hey, hold on a second. Wait a minute. I don't have to indulge in any of this. Me forgetting that I have my own lady, dude. Archetype Earth, destroy this guy. Show him who's boss. Oh, he's man attribute. You know, this could have also been a Morgan fight. NP2 aren't gonna go crazy. Exactly. BB probably stands for big baby since she does cry when she doesn't get her way. Okay, but isn't that part of the appeal for BB? Isn't that part of the BB appeal? Alright, Mash, so you just sit there. You leveled her skills 2 streams ago or something? Look, I forget, man. I'm a little forgetful lad. My arc was NP5, so this fight was very easy. Oh yeah, well I got the maximum broken Black Grail, so look at that. Exploded. How will I fire a second NP? BB stands for backup body? That actually makes the most sense. What? That's it? I don't have to fight him again? What a bozo. Dude, 3 free arrows? That's what I love to see. That's what we love to see. Don't be grinning at me. Freak? Weirdo? Castoria's the best servant in the game. When she first dropped, I couldn't believe she was real. Yeah, dude, isn't it still crazy that we're going into year 10 and Castoria is still the best servant in the game? Only really having competition with, like, Oberon. I like the second Da Vinci because she actually has facial expressions unlike the first. Look, their budget went up. They got a real budget. Like, wait a minute. We could actually pay our artists to do more expression sheets? That's crazy. What do you mean we can afford to pay our artists? You can get a different scene here if you only use MASH. I didn't know that. But what makes you think I care about MASH? Counter question. Ooh, the Eats Golly fight? Hate him like Demeter. He ain't that bad. British servants who hate each other have good synergy. I don't think the irony is lost on the developers. Especially Nasu. Nasu loves putting in little lore thingies. Uh-oh, we're moving into the middle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what that means. Wait a minute, there's 3 nodes on this one? Can I bring whoever I want? No, I can't bring whoever I want. Man, no farming. Alright. Black Grail really out here making me truly strategize. Do I have to use Habitron? MASH Slash your own Habitrat. Well... Nah, we can keep Mash. We can keep Mash. We're getting that bond bonus. Alright, what if I use... What if we use Masashi? What if we don't use Masashi, actually? Nah, what if we did? Or we could use Moriarty. Ooh, never mind. We could use Nido. Nah, I forgot my Nido Chris isn't leveled up. I forgot we're broke. We have no lures. Fine. I'll get 2 free NPs out of this then. Can't stop me from arts farming. Where's Nero Bright? There she is. And then, I don't know, we have a... deploy the funny vampire, I guess. Put her in the bag. Here you go, you can sit in the bag. Bride, you can give more bond. And then Mash... I don't know, man. You could be a battery, I guess. Here you go. In we go! Merlin is the only one that I'm missing for the team. What, for the Immortal one? Of the Immortal team is comprised of 3 servants who all hate each other. Oh, they had, like... Merlin, Morgan, Castoria. Look, Morgan doesn't, like, hate Castoria, though. She's just like, ah, you're just small me. Guts! Come on, man. Can't do me like this. Mash, take the hits. Spent most of my stuff leveling my Needle Altar. The rest went into the Dino Mom I lucked into on a daily single. Hey, not bad. Treat your Needle Altar nice. I won't spoil too much for part 2, but hey, look, Nito, she's doing a lot for us. The insta-kill doesn't even matter. Morgan is scared of Merlin, though. I don't think that's true, because Morgan's the one that seals Merlin. Merlin's like, I'm going to teach you some magic. And she's like, oh yeah, come meet me over here. And then she puts him in a rock. She came back to FGO a month ago. I was wondering if FGA is still legal for lottos. Well, I just used FGA for the most recent lotto, so I would say it's still legal. More like disgusted by him. Yeah, see, there you go. That's a bit more accurate. That, I think, is a more accurate portrayal of their relationship. Hey, but Merlin did teach Morgan how to use magic, so you know what? FGO doesn't care about FGA. I would say that's pretty accurate. I think they just care that people are playing their game. I don't think they're going to do anything if that causes people to stop playing. Yeah, she's also scared of bugs, which has led to some very cute fan art, so... Odd. Hey man, why does an insta-kill get around the guts, man? Why can't I just get free kills? More goobers? Come on, man. I don't want to be dealing with goobers. You know, let's try to get that overcharge up. Why not? Why does your Morgan cover look tired, man? Give her a break every now and then? No. I refuse. I can't be bothered to switch between mobile and computer constantly. Yeah, I just play all on my computer. To be fair, I'm at my desk most of the day. We either gaming, chilling with the boys, recording. It's, as the Redditors would say, my battle station. I'm trying to remember, so Merlin can't see Oberon, right? And Oberon hates Merlin. Is there a reason for that? I actually don't remember. They didn't really bring it up in Lostbelt 6 for some reason. Mash can actually do some damage. Get in there. Mash, clobber this guy. No crit! Come on, man. Come on, man. Mash, you can't be out here not critting. What's wrong with you? Just be like me, switch to PC and mobile randomly. I don't like playing FGO on my phone, though. That's the thing. I'm kind of hoping they'll do the Arkanites thing, where they make, like, an official, you know, PC version. Bond 10 match better be worth it. Here, take 10% defense. Take it or leave it. I'm not wasting the super battery. I play FGO at work, gotta be good at multitasking. I remember whenever I worked at a convenience store, or I guess it's more of a grocery store. When I was working there, I would grind mobile games while I was like pushing carts and stuff. I would get in trouble for it, but I was a really good worker, so they'd be like, look, you're not supposed to be doing that, but you're still doing your work, so I guess you just keep doing you. And that's my advice. Do a really good job, so whenever you start doing things that aren't by the books, they let you get away with it. Like I'll pretty much do any work as long as I can like listen to stuff on my phone. And so like I would be out there like pushing carts. They tell me to take my headphones out. They'd come out and then they'd see that I still had my headphones in. But I'd be like, look, I got all the carts in the lot put away. And like, wow, can't even argue with that. Bro is getting results. Can't even be mad. I hate when enemies get a free hit. I agree. I don't like whenever my time gets wasted. Oh, they were chill. It depends on the manager. I mean, that's kind of like every job, right? You have like good managers, you have your strict managers. People will be like, nah, I want the chill managers always. But if you don't have like the strict managers, you never like actually get any work done. So you do need them. You just have to have a balance of them, right? You need like one, all right? You just need one of the strict guys. I'd probably take a 20% party defense bond CE. 20% is crazy. I don't think they're going to do that. I think it'll probably be like 10%. 10%, maybe like 10% damage cut as well. I feel like that's what we'll probably end up getting. Yeah, that is true. You do have to have somebody who is, you know, by the books, the rule follower to make sure that stuff actually gets done. Hey, look, it's not a fun job, but somebody's got to do it. The work rotation is get to work, look at the email, do anything, do any first thing stuff, fire up Arknights, do base stuff, auto farm, fire up FGO until I'm out of AP, then pop up in Star Rail and auto farm. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that is a pretty good work strat. And then most importantly, don't get caught. We call that person QA and everybody hates them. But they gotta do it. You gotta have the work person. If you don't have the guy that's gonna ensure that you're getting your work done, then the company's gonna flop and you ain't gonna have a job. Hey, don't take my NP. Oh, this guy's rude. This guy's mean. Debating if I just let my characters die and then I can just bring in Archetype Earth. It's a needed evil. See, exactly. Somebody's got to be the boring, responsible person. Look, it's like whenever you go out with your friends, somebody has to be the designated driver, right? Somebody's got to do it. It's not a fun job, but it's needed. You put your pencil in the wrong drawer. See, okay, you don't need it to be like that. You just need someone to be like, hey, man, I need you to get that paper to me by Friday. I'll go to work and leave FGA open on my computer all day at home. How do you have that many apples? You're doing that every day? Using rainbow apples? I sometimes enjoy designated driving, fun to watch. That's how you know he's the sober friend. That's how you know. He's like, yeah, I enjoy designated driving. Me, I couldn't do that. I'm not responsible enough to be the designated driver. Like, wait a minute, ZTL, weren't you supposed to be the DD? It's like, oh, no, sorry, I had like 3 drinks. Sorry, we gotta take an Uber. I wish I was a good multitasker. It depends on the day. Some days I feel like I'm really popping off with multitasking. Like, I can be playing Yu-Gi-Oh, farming FGO, and doing something on my phone. And then other days, my brain is just mush. And I can't. Alright, Ark, get in there. Ark killed this guy. You think this guy being named Comet Oz is a reference to Comet Oz? You think it's a reference or something? I wonder. What is that? What are rainbow apples? Those are just that's just Saint Quartz. That's just what people call Saint Quartz. I'm usually sober with him. I just don't have to worry about driving. Look, if I'm going out with the boys, I want to be a part of the action. Can't have me sitting on the sidelines. Non-negotiable. No, not the insta-kill Benny Enma fight. I don't have to fight Comet Oz in this first part, right? The main boss for part 1 is the floating one, right? You have to like float and beat up Talalog. As a person who is the eldest with siblings and a driver's license, I've learned to be the DD. See, I got my license late. I am the oldest sibling, but I got my license late. Needlecris is possessed by Anubis, and he was in the Pyramid of Light movie. Oh, I see what he's talking about. I know that might change at the expo. Yes, sir. Probably not this year, but probably next year. Because I want to make sure that I have money saved up. Because, you know, like going to any of those cons, I know that people are selling a bunch of stuff. Like, I like picking up artwork so I can, like, hang it up in my room. But then I also want to get figures. I actually found my Nero figure that I got at a con with my dad. And I'm trying to find a place to put it. Okay, let me reread over this Benny Enma thing. Sleep status. Battle ends after 3 turns. Okay, cool. So I don't actually have to care about this fight. Let's just load up some dudes then. Let's just load up with some guys. Let's bring little baby and Arthur. Send me in there, coach. 3-turn fight, my favorite. I just sit around. We need a Yu-Gi-Oh! F/FGO collaboration. Dude, there are certain characters that I would love to get, like, a Fate-style lore for. Like, I would love to get, like, a Yubel servant. I think that'd be really sick. I think their skills could be, like, really interesting. Made a Dark Magician Girl as a servant. Alright, look, hot take. Because I didn't grow up with Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. Like, look, I think Dark Magician Girl is really cute and all. But there are other characters that I like more. Like, I like Diabellstar a lot. Fleur-de-Lis is really hot. Big Night Lady. Like, Water Enchantress is really cute. Big Benny Wen. I know, man. Look, you're preaching to the choir on that one. I want this skin. This skin is dope. I don't know why everybody else got skins and Benny Enma didn't. Come on, man. Oh, those battles with no continues, they are a nightmare. Nah, you gotta be better. I'd have to be better. Crane makes you immune to insta-death. You know who else does that? Scotty. You know, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pop the Scotty NP. I'm gonna be immune to insta-kill. To be fair, Ereshkigal also does that, but Ereshkigal is a Lancer? Too many skins they won't release. Hey, look, preaching to the choir on that one. You know what, Gilgamesh? Oh wait, there's no point in popping that actually. She has the dodge. Never mind. I used Scotty for this fight. Buff got removed. Hassan moment? Permanent invincibility? Or immunity? I want the Lostbelt 3 Clay. Dude, I want the Lostbelt 3 and 4 Clay in Sky, bro. What is wrong with them? Give me those skins. Literally just missing out on money. Speaking of, Molt Charmy's Ashen and Drytron support dropped on Master Duel. My first game yesterday was against Drytron with the new support, and I felt betrayed. Hololive X FGO collab for me. There's a couple of Hololive VTubers that I know about that I would like to summon for. Like, I would summon for the Suisse one. What is her name? It's like the white fox one. I think Fubuki, I think is her name. There's like the first VTuber I saw when they were popping off was the dog one. You know, the Banjo-Kazooie skull meme one. I'd summon for that one just for like memories. Corone, see, thank you. That's why I have these guys around. They can tell me what VTubers are which. Look, at a certain point, there's too many dogs. There's a certain point, there's too many cat VTubers. Yeah, you don't have to pay for skins in FGO. Although, I think it is really weird that they don't have buyable skins. I think it's, like, really strange. Because there are certainly skins that I would pay for. Now, I just don't think we should get free skins, you know? I'm not saying I don't want free skins. But I do think it'd be interesting if, like, say for, like, a lot of these CEs, like, let me pull up some of the 4-star ones. No, get that out of there. Like, dude, I want to be able to use this skin on my ace. This skin is baller. I want this. If this was like a $5 skin, I'd probably buy it. I'd cop it. I think some of the other ones are on the second archive. Do you play Master Duel? Of course. I am a Master Duel gooner. Like this? Bro, come on. Tell me if they sold this as a $5 skin, you wouldn't buy this for your Buki. Dude, oh my goodness, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. I need to trick out my Lancer Artoria or Ruler Artoria. Whichever one it is, I'd buy it. Like, this one looks really good. The Melt one looks really good. Like, these are just really good looking CEs. These just look nice. I'd buy them. But I'm also glad that if they do ever make skins, it's just a matter of, like, having the servant. Okay, what am I doing for this one? Mash or Habitrot or... Okay, so we'll bring Habitrot. Okay. I see the strategy. I'm seeing the lines. Give me the Habitrot. We sub you out. Nah, we'll use her. Why not? Oh, we don't have enough cost? Yikers. Put in the Jufu. Remove the Black Grail. Throw in another servant for Bond. Ongramind you. Easy. Let's get this money. Congrats on the NP5 Salty. Tier list of CEs that need to be skins. Alright, look. If you make a tier list with all of the CEs that are like skins, I'll put it on the Patreon. If you make the tier list, I'll make the video. I'll put it up on the Patreon. I could do that tonight. Or tomorrow. Either one. Habitrot, kill these guys. Let me make it tomorrow. Bet. 5 servants and you're running 126 costs? Jesus Christ, what are you taking? I don't know. I'm just throwing guys in there. They did miss out on the opportunity to give Masashi her samurai remnant outfit. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why they didn't throw that in there. Big loss of money. Big loss. Okay, to be fair, I don't know if there are very many people that did like last Encore. I got to the last episode and just didn't even watch it. I was just so bored. I was like, man, this is kind of some hot dog dookie water, dude. I don't want to watch this anymore. Like, Fate Extra was something that I did not think needed some, like, weird extra novel in addition, where it's like, see, but these are all the dead ends. I'm like, I don't think that was necessary. Instead, we could have gotten a CCC anime. We could have gotten a Fate Extella anime. Come on, man. What were they smoking? I watched Last Encore with no context of the game. That's what I tried to do when I was first getting into Fate. I tried to watch Last Encore. I got like 3 episodes in and had no idea what was going on. It's 3:40 a.m. Good night, man. You get that good sleep. Yeah, I really don't know very many people that did really enjoy Last Encore. Did you like Strange Fake? I'm up to date on the manga. I have a little bit of knowledge of what's going on in the novels, but I haven't sat down to read the novel versions. But so far, I'm enjoying it. It's not like the best Fate series, but it's very interesting. They're doing a lot of interesting stuff. Same thing with Requiem. I read a bit of the first novel. Let's get a little bit of Nero action in there. I pointed out that most of Extra's story is a plot dump at the end. Yeah. I mean, look, isn't every Fate story a big plot dump at the end where everything gets revealed? We got a Ronnie servant. He's called Shen Gong. Yeah, I think that's hilarious. They're like, what if instead of giving these these people Ronnie, what if we give them a different character? We're going to give them male Ronnie. I like the use of the death mechanic in this Mexican Lostbelt. I mean, look, it does force you to use different servants. I'll give them that. Redline is some heat. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Redline is heat, dude. Especially the manga. Dude, the manga art style. Okita looks cute. Nobu's cute. Her master's cute. Peak. Izo and, oh, I'm forgetting his name. Not Munenori. Mori. They both look like super dope. Still Lubu pilled. Yeah, Lubu's the GOAT. That's my guy. That's the flying general right there. Okita being a cute murder goblin hits different. Yeah. Look, Lubu doesn't need a buff. He's already too good. The problem is Lubu's already way too good. Okay, see you later, Koinskaya. See you later, Kobunsky. Hey, we have the auto setup. Let's go. You know what? Let's roll with this. We're gonna roll with the auto setup and see if we can win. We're gonna run with this this random setup. We'll see if we can get the W with this. Gilgamesh jump scare. Auto basically said all your favorites. Yeah, it'll probably work out. It's probably fine. This is probably okay. Let's just ignore the fact that Benny Enma's Earth attribute. Gilgamesh, blast this lady. Send her to hell immediately. Yeah, Gil will be able to kill here. I believe in him. Is she still weak to Enema Elish? Yes, she is. She is still weak. Gilgamesh, butt blaster. Gilgamesh, make her short again. Alright, good. 1 bar down. Now we just, we Morgan the second HP bar. Not with the NP, but with crits. Hey! Whoa. Don't do that. That was rude. Okay, well, there goes Morgan. Whoops. Hello, Tomoe. Let's pop the guts this time. Heal the boy. Let's just do the Buster Brave chain. Let's just keep it simple. Why are some people not weak to Anima Elish? I know it's like mostly star attribute people, if I remember correctly. Dodge! Don't do that. Oh, well, there goes Tomoe. Why not using the Morgan's Guts? I was trying to save the Star Bomb for the second wave. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna bypass that that dodge. Moriarty, kill this woman. Bro, I need you to crit. Getting no crits is absolutely wild behavior. Brother, what do you mean double dodge in a row? I hate it here. I guess, Tomo, you can just do this chain, I guess. Why not? Give me some stars, I guess. Hey, we're definitely losing this one. Or not? Okay, never mind. Getting lucky. Is she gonna blast me with an NP again? Okay, no, she's not. Moriarty 2.0 is better. I do like young Moriarty a little bit more. Protect my Tomoe. Keep her alive. Keep the Tomoe alive. That's mission critical right there. Gramps is old? What do you mean by this? Why would you insult him like that? Hold on. We might still walk with it. Good RNG. Might be good. Look, now King Hassan comes in, and now we're immune to death. Never mind. We have the guts, it's fine. We have the guts, it's fine. Okay, now what? We don't have the battery yet, do we? Holy moly, we actually have the fully leveled up skills? Real skill moment? Okay, don't kill my Hassan. I need him alive. Moriarty, you'll be fine. You'll just live, right? You're not gonna die. Young Moriarty is cool, but the old man is the GOAT. I like both of them. Nah, I live. You know, Tomoe's really not getting any NP gain. Hey, leave that guy alone. Leave him alone, man. Trying to kill my guy. Tomoe, I need you to get... I really need you to get that NP gain up, man. I did it with 2 old man and Santa Nightingale. Look, we're doing this with the auto build team. Hopefully the auto build will carry us through. Look, Hassan might clutch it out. He might be our clutch. We have Pierce defense on this NP, right? I'm not stupid. Right? Old man knows how to avoid death. Okay, well, when you have the Angel of Death, you better know how to avoid death. Terrible NP gain. Come on, man. Can you hit Tomoe once? No, that wasn't Tomoe. Benny, that was the wrong person. Thank you. Tomoe, glorb those stars up. Now blast this man. Send Benny Enma straight to hell. Kill her. You know, it's kind of crazy that old man and Benny didn't get raid ups on this chapter. Look, Hassan gets a... What? He gets like a raid up and a buff in like a couple months? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we like to see. That's the kind of work we like to see from Tomoe. You know, you probably could use the battery to kind of help out in those situations, but, you know, it works out. We got it. Fat dubs. W's in chat. Alright, now what do we have? We have to fight a tank. Okay. Is FGO the only gacha you played? Nah, look at this. We got FGO NA, JP, Arc Knights, Blue Archive, Dokkan. That's a game that I downloaded as a meme. I played it for like a day, and then I was like, okay, this is not for me. I am also playing Duel Links on my phone right now. I'm a little bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh enjoyer. It adds to my inability to read. How far have you gotten in Nikkei? I think I'm on chapter 8 right now. We have the Koyen costume. Does Master Duel count as a gacha? Probably. I would imagine Master Duel counts as a gacha. I've also really got into playing the Bleach game again as of like the last like month or two. I've been having a lot of fun playing that game. Give me the chains. I think we need the chains for Huion, right? Right? Yeah, we need chains for Huion. My man is a gacha enjoyer. Exactly. Dust? Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't even buy these with cubes. Everything that I need with pure prisms is already sold out. Sucks. Exactly. Can't have nothing. The 5 friends waiting. All right. Okay, look. We'll go look at the friends, all right? I don't have any slots open, though. Wait, 4 days ago? Get out of here. 1 day ago? Sorry, not committed enough. 1 day ago? Get him out. Yeah, I need to see that. I need to see that you logged in at least 23 hours ago. Stellar login. No, I can't get Stellar to log in. 120 Artoria? Kind of based. No Morgan? You know what? I'll give it to him because he has the Artoria at 120. We'll let him in the club. Hey, I see that other Morgan skill is not fully leveled. I see that. But he is a Morgan enjoyer, so we'll give it to him. No Morgan? You have NP2 Castoria. That's kind of cool. Bro, you gotta separate your things. I don't know if I'm gonna friend that guy. He doesn't have his things separated. Ooh, bonded up Ku Alter. Based. Love to see that. Arjuna Alter. Nah, I'm sorry, man. I'm about to deny your friendship. Okay, look, buddy. You're gonna have to come back when you get your account built up. Alright, I'll leave it up. I'll leave it up for 2 seconds. Ryder Murasaki, man, no, see exactly. Singularity 5 Gold Rush, Charlotte, no, drops Void Dust at 69% rate, just about. Yeah, but I don't want to go farm. Can I be your friend on the game? If you can get in fast enough. I did just flash up the friend ID. But just know, if I see that you've logged in, or you miss a day of logging in, you're out. You're toast. You're history. This team looks heat. Mine is separated by BB page and supports 1 and 2. That's fair enough. My thing was separated by, I think it was just like servants I liked for 1 and 2. And then the third page was Lostbelt 6. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I really do enjoy playing Genshin. It's just a little too involved. Like, I need games that have like an auto feature that I can play in the background. Like, if you put an auto feature into your game, I am like 1000% more likely to actually sit down and play it. Like, I really enjoy Zenless Zone Zero, and I really liked Wuthering Waves, but the fact is, you gotta sit down and actually play it. I need auto features, man. Because if I'm gonna sit down and play a game, I'm probably gonna play like Elden Ring or something. Or like Baldur's Gate. Which I kind of am getting a hankering to do like a Baldur's Gate playthrough, so I might be doing that soon. Check this out. It's the Forbidden Goo. What? 90? What? Not a full leveled skill. Or why are they giving me the cruddy Kullian Sky over here, man? Where's the real Kullian Sky? Eh? What's wrong with these people? Have you hopped back on Star Rail yet? 3.0 is next week. No, I really do have to hop back on Star Rail. But now whenever I hop it, look, so Jennings is supposed to, he's supposed to be keeping me accountable for that, but we've been watching Bleach. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been really enjoying watching through Bleach again. It's been really good. I feel like Star Rail is the only Hoyo game I'd go back into. Something about their games just don't do it after the first month. Yeah, I could see that. Star Rail is like legitimately really fun. I do have quite a bit of fun playing it. I like the characters in that game. Yeah, Wuthering Waves is fun, and I still have my account. But I pulled the white-haired lady, the Emerald Dragon, whatever her name is. And then, I don't know. After that, I kind of just stopped playing. I pulled her, was really happy, and I've been skipping days. What'd she revive with? That's probably not a notable amount. We're probably chilling. Are you gonna play Bleach Rebirth of Souls? I don't know. I don't know about all that. Maybe. Like, I've been playing BBS since it launched, so I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to play a second Bleach game, you know? Genshi? That sounds accurate. That sounds about right. How many invols you got? 4? Well then we will do the Habitrot Brave Chain, and we'll just get around that. Got a request though, but not gonna lie, don't think many of my servants are worth using because my skills aren't madly leveled. I mean, when you're starting out, you know, you just gotta get by with what you have. Like, it's really important to start getting those good servants, because you can always level up the skills later. 15 steps, no Byakuya. I had to go to Pity to get the new Fullbring Bankai Ichigo. But I've got him. Now I gotta really start saving, because I am not allowed to make purchases on BBS, because when I was way younger, about 10 years ago, I would refund my purchases, so they disallowed my ability to make purchases on BBS. And I'm still not allowed to make purchases. So I have to play the game completely free to play. And I've got all my characters resurrected. Everybody's level 200. So, little unfortunate. I think you don't want to play Sparking Zero because you play Dokkan. And I don't want to play Sparking Zero. And I play Dokkan. I'm literally on a list. I can't be stopped, though. Look, don't worry. You'll get a lot of those skills done whenever Whenever we get the lotto, you'll get a lot of materials that you need for that. Alright, what's next? Beat up that guy. 2 free nodes? That's what I like to see. Story, free. Give me those freebies. What the heck? Li Xuan, Emiya alters, Suzuka goes in, Ku alter, Camilla, Mephistopheles, Maeve, Accursed Servant. Excuse me? Oh, that's Slalog. I see. Now we gotta do the floating battles. Anti-Ort team go. Not the city burning. Battle ends after 3 turns in wave 2. Nah, I'd win. Let me get in there. I could win. I could take him out. I've only been playing since the last 2 lottos, but got plenty of chances. Got so lucky with the NP3 Morgan on our last banner. Based. We love to see it. We love to see it. Oh my goodness, I gotta use my own servants? Hold on a minute. Go Gadget Morgan. There's plenty of those in lottos. It depends on the lotto event, but every event will typically have like some amount of lottos and monuments for like the relevant classes. So just wait for the like next event. The next like main event will be at the beginning of February for Valentine's. So you'll be able to pick some up from there. Why am I in CCC? What is going on here? Excuse me. The only SSR that I have at above NP1 is Space Ishtar at NP5 free to play. He said I wailed out when she came out. Does make sense. Ishtar enjoyers are a bit unhinged. But then again, we all play FGO, so aren't we all a little unhinged at the end of the day? Welcome to Grand Servants Part 2 Olga Marie Edition. Grand Assassin Carmilla? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, buddy. What's a hinge? He understands. That is also true. You can farm pieces and monuments from the Chaldea Gate, like for your dailies if you're really desperate. But I hate farming dailies, so I'm not going to do that. I refuse. Bonk. Glorbed. Swing! Dead. See you later, bozo. See you later, stinky. Not being stunned. I love it when I'm able to just sit here and do nothing. It's actually my favorite part about the game is not being able to play. My favorite part about FGO is getting neg-diffed by a random shadow servant. I'll have to try FGA then to farm monuments. Yeah, FGA is really easy. Once you get it set up the first time, it's like one of those, it's like riding a bike. Once you figure out how to do it, you'll never forget how to do it. It's just kind of figuring it out that first time. Assuming I didn't already do that for St. Quartz. Get me out of here, man! President of Earth, crazy. Stalker plushie giving up on Koyan Dark buff today was sad. Yeah, I saw that and I was thinking about that. I was like, I almost wanted to make a video for tomorrow being like, nah, man, you're being over dramatic. But look, I get it. If your favorite servant is just kind of like playing second fiddle to another servant, and they keep not giving them buffs, I can understand being like, man, this character's never gonna get buffed. It's like, it's alright, man. It'll happen eventually. She'll get her buff eventually. Don't worry. It'll happen. What's FGA? It's an app that'll farm the game for you. If you're going to be doing like a billion runs, it's really handy to have. They had the only option for extra class service on the friend thing. Got so many trailer extra class, but trash main class? I mean Grailed. ORT's day. I'll do that later. Because I am hungry. I'm going to go get me some food. But, as always, the stream was phenomenal. It was a great, gay old time. So, I'll definitely be catching you guys tomorrow. At least on the YouTube side of things. For, you know, the standard daily upload. You know, as it does. Your boy's always on the grind. I'm never not going to be on the grind. But for my Twitch people, we're going to hit a little bit of a raid, you know? We're going to do a little bit of a yoinky sploinky. We're going to go say hi to Rumi. But to my YouTube people, salute off. I will see you guys next week where we'll probably start, well, not getting... Well, I mean, Monday we'll be getting and finishing in part 1. And then Wednesday we'll be doing part 2. So that'll be fun. But with that being said, I gotta go eat. I'm hungry.